Yes, sir. It's your boy Easy Cruising 365 back at it again. Just got home, just finished riding the four-wheeler. I want to talk to y'all about an issue I had. I was smelling something burning, like something was burning under the hood of the truck, and you could smell it when you cut the AC on and the heat on. And it wouldn't happen all the time. It happened every once in a while, but it's your valve cover gaskets that was worn out, and it was leaking oil hitting the exhaust, and that's where you was smelling the burning coming from inside. And sometimes you would see some smoke coming out from the hood, which that was the oil on the exhaust or the engine coming out, heating up. But that's what it was. Is you got two valve covers on each side. You got one on the left side, one on the right side, or vice versa. So when I talked to the mechanic, he said it's best to go ahead and change both of them out, because if that one's worn on this side, that one's eventually gonna wear out too. So go ahead and get both of them changed at the same time. It wasn't the parts that cost a lot of money. It was the labor. It was a 6-hour job to do it. The parts was only like $300, but the labor was a 6-hour job, so it ended up costing about $1,100 to get it fixed. And I drove it for about a couple hours a day in the country, riding the four-wheeler, taking the four out of the ride, and don't smell it no more, no nothing. Everything's working fine. But yeah, I did some research, and I had seen some stuff on YouTube with people got the same type of 2015 to 2020 EcoBoost, 2015 to 2020 EcoBoost 3.5. People were saying it was a whole bunch of stuff, and you couldn't get a direct answer. And I ain't about to be just changing parts just to be damn changing parts, but that don't make no damn sense. You wasting money. And I seen somebody, they was just changing parts. I ain't gonna say no names. Changing parts. I ain't gonna say it's his fault. It's the mechanic fault, because he probably had a bad mechanic. And he ended up spending like $2,500 plus another. You know, he had spent a lot of money. But it's your valve cover gaskets worn out. So if anybody's looking at this video and you have a 2015 to 2020 3.5 EcoBoost Ford F-150, that's what it is. If you smell something burning or see some smoke coming up from the hood every once in a while, it's not gonna happen all the time, but you're gonna smell it every once in a while, or you're gonna see a little smoke every once in a while. Like I said, it's not something gonna happen all the time. And I took a while to get it fixed, because I wanted to make sure what it was, because I thought it was a belt getting chewed up on a pulley, or a belt was about to go bad, and that's what was smelling. So I wanted to make sure before I actually bought something. Like you said, you don't want to just keep spending money and you're not fixing the problem. But the problem is fixed, and yeah, riding better than ever, feeling good today in March. 85 degrees, 86 degrees in March. But yeah, that's what it is. Like, share, subscribe, hit that hype button. It's your boy Easy Cruising, man. Hey, it's about to be a cold summer. It's about to be a cold summer. It's your boy Easy Cruising 365, and I'm out.